Striker Scorpion 82 is now sponsored by Warhammer Combat Cards, a card battle game featuring your favourite Citadel miniatures from the 40k universe. Build your army decks, dominate opponents in player versus player action, collect and upgrade cards to fit your strategy, improve their power and unlock unique traits. Choose from all 40k factions, take part in campaigns based on iconic 40k battles, rise to the top of the leaderboard and win glory. Free to download and play, link is in the video description below or on the channel homepage, and by using the unique link it helps support the channel. Thanks and enjoy the game. Alright, welcome to this update video for the channel. It's to give you the latest and what to expect with the Season 8 battle reports as we come to the final few games of the season, just to give you an idea of what's been going on and then what's to come as well, just to give you a bit of a sneak peek of the combinations to expect here for our games. So, Season 8 battle reports has taken a different format to previous seasons, and I think more of a fair approach for all of the factions. So we took all of the factions and then let them play 3 games each, so all the armies have had an equal chance of going through it. Really upset things and changed things around, which was great. Some of the armies that have been used to being at the top and always making it through have been knocked down to the bottom. Eldar struggled, Tau Empire struggled, and then other factions that have been shelved and not used very much on the channel, they've had a chance to rise to the top, such as the Drakari, for example. It's been great to see them doing well. So you can check out the final leaderboard there and to see which of the 8 armies that made it through. That's over on the Plus channel. It's the League tab, so Striker Scorpion 82 Plus.tv. There is a tab there that says League. It's available for everyone, you don't need to log in to see it. And I'll give you the results of all the games, and it'll give you the leaderboard as well to see which armies are positioned and which of the armies have made it through to the last 8. So as of the filming of this video, there should be a couple of games that are live already for you to check out. And remember, these games have so much at stake. Armies are going to be knocked out here. It's the knockout phase. You've got to win these games to make it through, and with a chance to make it through to the final. So some tense battles to come. It's enjoyable. We've played a few of them now, and there's certainly been enjoyable games. Quite brutal, though. These are sort of the top armies, and the games have been quite bloodthirsty and brutal for sure. So, games that have gone live here, and this is the quarterfinals. So, 8 armies going through, 4 games. The first combination was, and the draw video has been made, that's already live on the channel, you can check that out to see what the draw was. But it's Thousand Sons against Harlequins. So these 2 armies were to take each other on. Harlequins, the dark horses on the channel, quick, super quick, unbelievably fast, quite durable in their own way. It's deadly firepower, especially a real bane to vehicles, these guys, and then fast, swift and deadly in close combat as well. Sort of got everything they need to do well for 9th edition. So Harlequins have been doing very well indeed. And then they were taking on the Thousand Sons, which again, this army's performed well. It's made it through to the final 8. The deadly thing about Thousand Sons is their psychic powers and the ability just to cause loads of mortal wounds and so on. They have been as an army that's done very, very well on the channel. So these 2 armies have collided. The game was exceptionally brutal, and that video is live on the Plus channel. So I'm not going to tell you the result. If you're on the Plus channel, you haven't seen the video already, then check out the battle report, Thousand Sons versus Harlequins, and it's a knockout game. So one of these 2 has made it through to the last 4 now. We're trying to establish 4 armies to make it through to the semi-finals. So if you're not on the Plus channel already, now would be about the perfect kind of time to join. You've got the backlog of all of the Season 8 battle reports that are already on the Plus channel, plus all the other content as well. When you subscribe, you just get access to everything, and then you're subscribing at a point where you're getting to see all the knockout games as we try and establish a champion for the season. And really it's because of the help that I get on the Plus channel. People subscribe, and then in return I'm able to generate more videos, and so I've been able to expand the league out, do more battle reports than pretty much ever before. So it's a big thank you to all those that support me on the Plus channel, and as a reward get access to loads more content and a chance just to follow all the games and all the action here for our Season 8 battle reports. So for the Plus channel, there's two options. You can go for the monthly subscription, so month by month, or there is the yearly subscription where you get a deal. If you subscribe for a year, then you get 12 months access for the price of 10. So there's a deal in there for those who want to subscribe for a whole year. So that's the options there. The link for the channel or the website will be in the video description below. So that's that one. That went live on the Plus channel. There's two games that are live so far. There's that one. And then the other game that was played, I don't have the book here, but it's Tom Covey and his Adeptus Custodes, very popular on the channel, and it's great to see them represented. And they took on Gut Rippers Orcs. That video is live now on YouTube. So, again, I'm not going to say the result because you may not have seen the video. So, if you haven't watched that already, it's the latest battle report on the channel, Adeptus Custodes versus Orcs. That is a knockout game, and so either the Orcs have made it through, or Tom's Custodes have gone through to the last 4. Here for our Season 8 battle reports. So we know there's much at stake in these games, and so the games sort of take a bit longer because it takes a while to think things through, because every decision you make and every dice roll is significant in these games. But it's great to see a mixture of players. We've got James, myself, and now Tom Covey and his armies, brilliant armies that he has, and then Aaron Allen with his armies also. Great to see them on the channel as well. So nice variety for us all to see and enjoy on the channel. So that's the games that have been played and are live. Some other games have been played as well, and they are for you to look out for in the days ahead. So the first combination is Necrons, brand new codex. And they've been drawn, and check out the draw video to see all the details and a discussion about that, but they've been drawn against the Space Wolves, and again, brand new codex supplement for them, and the brand new Space Marines codex as well. As the way we've structured talk with Aaron Allen, he loves running the Space Wolves, he leads them well, he's led them to victory plenty of times, so it's brand new codex supplement. Necrons, I'm currently putting a list together, painting models up, so what we decided to do is play a friendly kind of warm-up game. It's just to give us both a chance to learn the rules, and I love both of these factions, and so I want to give them a real good chance to make it through. I don't want to throw in half-prepared armies and where we're not too clued up on the rules. Just want a chance to get used to the rules, get used to the armies, and then just have a decent chance of trying to get through. Because you never know, Necrons, Space Wolves, these two armies have done well, and they could make it all the way through to the final. So I want to give both these factions the best chance possible. So what we've done is we played a friendly game and plan to release that on YouTube very soon. The game's already been played, and it was a fantastic game. I absolutely loved it. It's one of the best, most enjoyable games of 40K I've played in a long, long time. It was a real celebration of the brand new Necron models, some new models which I painted up and debut in this battle, and then Aaron Allen using the Space Wolves. We're trying out the new secondaries for scoring points in the game. Both of us using the new secondaries from the books, just trying to find a winning combination for both of these factions. And it was a fantastic game, very much enjoyed it, and you can look forward to seeing that. Now, when this comes out, it's a friendly game, so the result does not count. It's just a warm-up battle for the real game that will take place soon after you see this one. So we've played the friendly game. The idea is then hopefully soon we'll play the actual knockout game, and sadly one of these two is going to be knocked out, and one of them's going to go through to the final 4. So we haven't played it yet, so I don't know the result, and I don't know which of these will make it through. We're very much looking forward to the final encounter between these two factions to establish who will make it through. So keep a lookout for that one on YouTube coming soon. That's just the warm-up game. And then I'm not sure at the moment, the way things work out, whether the final battle between these two will be on the Plus channel or will be on YouTube. I'm not entirely sure about that. We'll see what happens, because there is another game, the last combination for the top 8 that have made it through, and that is Drukhari, their game against Tom Covey's Red Scorpions that qualified as well. These two armies clashed before in the league for our Season 8 battle reports, and the Drukhari won their game. They beat Tom's Red Scorpions. But times have changed. There's been chapter approved, the Drukhari army has shrunk a little bit, and then so too have the Space Marines. Things have gone up in points, and then Space Marines have had a brand new codex arrive as well. Tom has been painting up some of the brand new units from Indomitus and so on. So 2 different lists, a tweaked and reduced list for the Drukhari, and then some new units and a new list for Tom with his Red Scorpions. That game has been played. I know the result of what happened, and I cannot give any details as to who has made it through, but one of these 2 armies here is out of the league, and you'll have to keep a lookout for the game, and you'll be able to find out yourself which of the armies has made it through and which has been eliminated here. There's so much at stake in these games as we try and work our way towards establishing a champion for the channel. And at this point, I know the result of this game. I know the result of the friendly game that we've played, which of those 2 armies have won. I've got an idea of who should win, but it's so hard to say. We could be in for a shock result, and maybe I'm thinking perhaps one of the factions that not many people have nominated may actually make it through to the final and possibly win it. I'm not going to say which, but we'll have to see. But there's on the draw video, actually, if you check that out, a lot of people have made their own predictions, and if you haven't done so, then check that video out. And in that video, I asked people to leave their own prediction based on the draw, who's going to make it through to the final, and who's going to finish 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and so on. So be sure to leave your own predictions in that video. So this game here, again, I'm not sure where that's going to go. It's going to go either on the Plus channel, or on YouTube, but you can keep a lookout for announcements concerning that one. But that's just an update of what's going on. So exciting games being played, and armies being eliminated, which is sad to see armies go. They've worked hard, they've done well, they've got their points, they qualify, they play a game, and then they're gone. That's just the nature of knockout. It's a brutal system, but we've got to find a champion somehow, and the armies just can't keep going through. There just has to be that elimination process, but it adds to the tension. And with these games coming up, all being well, that tenseness, and just the momentum, the build-up of the games, hopefully will make for some very entertaining games of Warhammer 40,000. That's the point of the channel, is to create entertainment for you for Warhammer 40,000, something for you to enjoy and to inspire you in your own hobby as well. So there it is, that's the update. I might do some more brief updates just to give you an idea of what's going on and what's to come, but that gives you an idea of the battles that are on the way. You can follow. I've created a table with the results. Again, that's over on the Plus channel. You click on League, and that'll show you all the games that have been played, and the draw, the armies that are all lined up against each other, and all the results as they come through as well. So follow that tab on the Plus channel, that'll feed the results to you as they come through. And remember, if you haven't subscribed already, then be sure to check out the Plus channel. It's a 14-day free trial as well, so you get unlimited access for 14 days for free as well. Monthly subscription plan, and then the yearly deal is available as well. And that's worldwide. Anyone in the world can access that. There's the app as well, which is available. Should have mentioned that already. So there's the iOS app for Apple users, and also Android as well. So you can download and use that. It comes as part of your subscription. So that is available also for you to use. So details in the video description below, but that is the update here for the climax to our Season 8 battle reports. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time.